Good morning, students. Yesterday we have studied the two theorems. One, in a triangle, if the two sides are equal, then that is opposite angles are equal. And its converse, that is, if the two angles are equal, then opposite sides are also equal. Now we are going to apply this theorem to solve the certain sums. So we will start with the exercise 7.2. First question. In an isosceles triangle ABC with AB is equal to AC. So it is given that it is an isosceles triangle and AB is equal to AC. The bisector of angle B and C intersects each other at O. Joint A to O show that OB is equal to OC and AO bisects angle A. Now for that, first we will draw the diagram. As it is a triangle, isosceles triangle. So triangle is given ABC. The sides are equal. AB is equal to AC. Then the bisector of angle B. What is mean by bisector? Divides angle B into equal half. So we will draw the line through B such that it divides angle into equal half. Same way from C we will draw its bisector, and where they intersect is O. Then they have asked to join the AO, and they have asked to prove first, that is OB is equal to OC, and then next part they have asked to prove AO bisects angle A. So we will write first given the same, then prove that. Correct? Now when we'll write the proof now. So in the proof, first, what is the given? In triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC. So two sides are equal. So their opposite angles will be equal. Opposite of AB is angle C and opposite of AC is angle B. So we can write angle B is equal to angle C. We'll give the number 1 there. Now the next part, what they have given? BO is bisector of angle B. As it is a bisector of angle B, it will divide the whole angle B in two equal parts. So angle OBC will be half of angle B. This is angle OBC. This angle is half of angle B. Now the same way, CO is a bisector of angle C, and therefore we get angle OCB will be half of angle C. Now we'll call this as number 2 and 3. What we get? B is equal to C. So half B will be equal to half C, and so we get OBC. So from 1, 2, 3 we get angle OBC is equal to angle OCB. Now this angle and these angles are equal of triangle OBC. So again we'll write in triangle OBC. This angle, that is angle OBC, is same as OCB. So in a triangle, two angles are equal, then their opposite sides are also equal. So opposite of OBC is OC and opposite of OCB is OB. And so we get OB is equal to OC. So first part we have proved. There are two parts to be proved. First, OB is equal to OC. So first part we have proved. Now afterwards they have asked to join OA. Now to prove the next part, that is a AO is bisects angle A. Here we have drawn the bisector of B and C. This AO is also bisector of angle A. That's what we have to prove. Bisector, it means we have to prove these two angles are equal. It means BAO and CAO are equal. For that, we will consider the two triangles. Triangle ABO. Don't consider this line. Correct? So we get a triangle ABO and ACO in this two triangle. Try to prove this triangles congruent. Now to prove the two triangles congruent, we require always, that is a three elements of one triangle must be equal to the three element of the another triangle. So naturally what is given? AB equal to AC, that is a given. OB is equal to OC, we have just proved. And AO is equal to AO, that is a common side. So all three sides are equal to the three sides. So triangles are congruent by SSS congruency. So we get AOB is congruent to triangle AOC, and therefore we get angle BAO will be same as angle CAO, that is a CPCT. And as their angles are equal, it means that AO bisects the angle A, and hence we have proved the both the result. Now I hope it is clear. Now we will start with the second question. In the second question, ABC is a triangle. AD is a perpendicular bisector of BC. Now, what is mean by perpendicular bisector of any side? Is a perpendicular and divides the line segment into equal half. So BD and DC are equal as well as it is perpendicular. So this angle is 90. That is a, and they have asked to prove that it is an isosceles triangle. Now to prove the isosceles triangle, first we'll write given. What is the given? AD is a perpendicular bisector of BC. What it means? Angle D is 90 and BD is equal to DC. And what we have to prove? Isosceles. It means two sides equal. That we have to prove that AB is equal to AC. Now the proof. For the proof again, what we'll write? AD is a perpendicular bisector and D is on the BC. Now we'll try to prove. To get this as AB and AC equal, we'll consider triangle ABD and ACD. Try to prove these two triangles congruent. Now try to get the three elements, correct? Now AB is equal to AC, that has to be proved. So we cannot consider that as the initial part. Now what is the given? Angle D is equal to angle D, that is each 90 as given, correct? As a bisect perpendicular. And as a bisector, what we get? BD is equal to DC. What is a, then we can say about AD is equal to AD, that is a common side. So we have taken this side, and the angle. Angle is between the two sides. So the triangles are congruent by SAS congruency. And as a result, we get AB will be equals to AC, that is a CPCT. And therefore, we can say that the triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle, and hence we have proved this result. Hope you must have understood this. Copy it in your notebook. Thank you, students.